guys, welcome to another video. Now, today I'm doing something slightly different. So, as you know, I've got the G's Hygiene Enzyme 350, which I still need to make an after video of, which I've been using daily. It's all been cleaned up and stuff now. So I can get it, because it's sitting right here. So here's the Enzyme G's Hygiene thing. I mean, I've been using it daily, it's alright. I've had to replace the brush roll with a spare one I had. The brushes are fairly stiff, the suction is pretty terrible. It's worse than the DC01 and the DC02. But yeah, it's picked up about quite a lot. I've got a new bag door for it as well, which I've modified. I can't be asked to unravel the cable now and show you how much in the bag, but the bag is about one quarter full. But yeah, it's alright. Until I thought it was doing a good job until I cleaned the carpet, the living room carpet, with my my pneumatic CTD 575, which I still need to make an after video on because I've got a tank and everything for it now. And it just pulled up so much crap, like fluff and stuff, that this had missed, which I'd literally used like an hour before. I was expecting like a little bit, but it was like the fishtail was like completely caked. So I'll put a picture in now. So I thought I'll use something different, because I had it sitting in the shed, and the original owner for this particular vacuum didn't want it back because the motor had blown, and I had one in the shed that was a pre-EU model. So I thought, why not refurb it, put the pre-EU 1300 watt motor in it, and see how it performs daily in my house. Well, I only vacuum once or twice a week. There's no need to vacuum every day. But what I've got is this. This is what I have got. It is a Dyson dc40 Mark II. Now, yeah, this is what I've got. It's an ERP model, so it's got the slider thing on the brush roll. It's been fully stripped, cleaned. It's had a 1300 watt motor fitted. The original was 700 watt. And, I mean, why not? Let's give it a go. So, I still need to put the post filter in it and the hose back on, which I can do in a minute. But it performs quite well. I mean, these are two little clumps. This is the little clump of dirt I got out of this carpet from just doing probably 4 passes. And there's loads of like fine dirt in the bin as well. So I'm going to use this probably tomorrow, maybe tonight, and then I'll do an update on how it performs. But for now, we'll just vacuum part of my room with it and see what it is like. So let me just get the hose and the other filter, but it should be dry now, because they've been drying for I reckon 2 days. I mean, the hoses are still a little damp, but that shouldn't affect it. The hoses are cleaned up very well. It's had like plaster through it, but you know, it'll be fine. And this filter stinks of burnt out motor, so I need to do something about that. I'm not buying a new filter because I can't see the point. So let's just turn it on its side, and we'll whack a new filter in it. This is probably one of the worst refurbs I've ever done. It came up well, but it was such a horrible job to do. There was a lot of swearing involved when putting it back together, especially just the spine. The spine took me nearly 2 hours to put back together, even following a refurb thread. So, yeah, I don't think I'll be doing any of these anytime soon. So this filter just goes on here, like so, and it's probably going to stink of carbon and fire, because that filter stinks of carbon and fire. But you know, I had this one. I had a purple version, the pre-EU one, which had a broken brush roll loom. And if I'd known how easy that was to replace, I would have replaced it and gave it back to the owner. But I said there's no point, because it's already been replaced before and it's broken again. So, you know, I just kept that as a spare machine that had been sitting in my shed since last year. This is probably December time last year. That's been sitting in my shed since. So yeah, let's just plug the hose in. I do get quite a lot of these come in. I've had about 3 of these machines come in, 3 or 4 of these come in, all for various things. I've had them come in for blockages at the head, blocked filters. I had one come in for a cable once as well, all ERP and non-ERP ones. So, you know, they will have their faults. But anyway, let's plug this in. We'll test the suction quick. And now let's give it a go on the carpet. That makes noises as well, and it doesn't, I hate the mechanisms on these, it doesn't sit right, there's something wrong in there, but certainly this thing has picked up a hell of a lot of dirt. That is just from my room, and there is quite a lot of fine dust in that, and there's quite a lot of fine dust in the bin as well, from this. It's on in my eye. But yeah, this picks up quite a lot, so this will probably be good downstairs as well, where I've got where the dog goes. Let's just suck this back up to the machine. Definitely needs that seal looking at as well. Let's just make sure it's not blocked. No, it ain't. But yeah, it's alright. I'll probably use it this week. I'll try and get that head fixed as well, because that's going to annoy me. Keep lifting up. But, you know, it's one of those things. It's the first one of these I've actually refurbed. So, you know, it's understandable, I suppose. And it goes down like that. Is that supposed to go in there? Does it keep? There's something to do with all this in here. This is probably not on right, actually. This front guard piece. Yeah, that's not on right. Something wrong with that. Yeah, you just feel it. It's just going, making that horrible clicking noise. So I'll have to have a look at it. But yeah, there is that. So I'll probably be back soon with an update for this. Just to see how it's got on, how much it's picked up. I'm going to leave all that in there. I'll probably do my room properly. But that's picked up quite a lot of muck. Considering, well, I haven't moved in here for like a week. There's a lot of schoolwork I need to do in that. But, you know, we'll see how it works. Let me just check the filter as well. See how much gunk has come through. And it is clean still, which is surprising. Normally these like to suck through like loads of dirt and stuff. But, you know, I'll try and get that head fixed. I mean, I was pretty much in a rush to put it back together. And yeah, so I'll be back soon with an update for this, and we'll see how much it's picked up. So, bye for now. So then, here is the DC40. it's a few days after I recorded the last part of the video. I think I recorded the last part of the video on Thursday or Wednesday, I can't remember. It's now Saturday. I bugged up my ankle yesterday, so that's why this is a bit delayed. But how well did I get on with the DC40? Well, it's quite a good vacuum actually. I mean, I did suck up a bit of dust out of my Bosch Athlete, but the bin is pretty full near the fill line. I'm not emptying it. I'll use it again and I'll empty it, but it's not going to do any harm. There's a lot of fine dust in here around the inlet seal. Quite a bit of dust in there. No dust around there though. Also did check the filter as well, and it looks a little bit dirty, but it's not very dirty. And then there's a little slight dusting of dust in here, but that's not really going to affect nothing. So yeah, it's quite a good vacuum. Let's just check the roller, see how much fluff and crap is around here. And there's a little bit of hair, not much, around this side. There's no blockages at the very tight inlet port. Just take the head off. No, there's no blockages here. They normally block right there, as this one was when I first originally got it. But yeah, it works really well. I'll put a clip in now of it agitating the dirt out of the Athlete on the carpet. I was really impressed with that. I knew these had some agitation, but I was really impressed with how well that agitates the carpet. Some of the only things that I didn't like with it is the tools. The tools are crap, really. I mean, the tools are good. Like, these tools are good, but it's just the way they go on the vacuum. I mean, I've only used them with the wand. They'd probably be better with the on the end of the hose, but even still, the hose is really quite bulky. On that, that goes on there. Yeah, it didn't reach all the way up the stairs. I had to kind of really stretch it, and when I was doing it as well, it fell over like that a lot, which I didn't really like. So I don't think I'll be using the hose and the tools much. But on hard floors it worked quite nice as well. But this one is pretty crap, if I'm honest. It's all plastic. It's quite a thin diameter. I mean, look at that. That's less than 32mm, I think that is. Let me just check. I've got a Henry cuff under here, which I can just... Yeah, it's less than 32mm, that is, so... it's not very good. That could be better. The original Dyson ones were better than that. But, you know, there we go. I do enjoy using it, actually, despite the bad build quality. For carpets, it's really quite nice to use. It's not too loud, it's a bit screamy. But that's muffled by the growling noise of the brush roll on the carpet. But yeah, I mean, I quite enjoyed using it. I'll probably keep it for a while. I'll probably sell it on, maybe. I don't know. But I didn't even have the max slider on either. I only had it on minimum, so be interesting. I might use it next week with the max slider on. But apparently these seal themselves to the carpets. So, you know, we'll have a look. But there we go. There was the DC40. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, bye for now.